Okay, this is going to be a quick supplementary video looking at how to get things from the Unity Asset Store. So, if we jump over here to our Unity window, we can go look at the Asset Store. By that I mean we're going to go to assetstore.unity.com. Now, the Asset Store has all kinds of assets in it. A lot of free ones. We've talked about it before. If I want to go to my assets. Okay, so my assets. I have a bunch of them. What I'm going to do is I'm going to look for one that I might want to just go ahead and grab. This one looks interesting. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's get that into my Unity thing to get a bunch of trees. So you can click Open in Unity, and that'll allow you to open it in the Unity editor. Now that's the first way to get here, to get the package manager. So what you see on screen now is the package manager. The first way to get here is going to the Unity store, subscribing to something you like, and then clicking Open with Unity. And you can see here we've got this, and we can hit Download. While that's downloading, I'll go through the other way to open up the package manager window. If you've already acquired a bunch of assets on the Unity Asset Store and you just want to get them without having to find them again inside the Asset Store, you can simply get to the package manager window by clicking Window and Package Manager. That will open up this window. So now that that download has successfully happened, I'm going to click Import, and it will start importing everything into the scene. This might take a little bit, depending on the size of the files that you're importing. There we go. Yeah, so then you'll see this. It'll show you what all the new items are or changed items. If you have a package that updates, you might have changed items rather than new items. You can unselect any if you don't want to import them. And then you can click Import. Now that might take a little bit. And there we go. That's worked. So we can go ahead and close this package manager. We can look, and we see that we have this fantasy adventure environment folder. It's got all the stuff in it. But what I'm interested in here is these prefabs, which prefabs are prefabs. They're effectively game objects that have been put together in a specific way already and then stored. So we can look through here and we can see we have a bunch of trees. Let's stick a tree in here. One of these palm trees, and just drag it up from this project view up into the scene. And whoa, we got a big palm tree. Let's maybe make that a bit smaller. So what we're going to want to do, we're going to want to head over to the Resize Scale tool. And if you click on the white box in the middle, you will uniformly scale it. Let's scale that down. And this weird box with the LOD 0 is because this is from a little bit more of an advanced asset and has some level of detail bits, which basically means it'll save processing power when things are really far away. It's not something you'll have to worry about at the moment. So now that's looking nice, but let's make the... Ooh, maybe we should make this look more like a beach, because that might be fun. Do you have anything in the terrain? We want to make it look more like sand. We could just make our own version. As we've seen before, we can right-click here, click Create, create material. It's called sand. Let's make it a sort of yellowy color, like sand is, and drop it on there. There we go. Looking better already with this cool palm tree. Maybe we should stick some more. Going into prefabs, going to rocks. Let's stick some rocks down here. And maybe a bush? Yeah, just at the base here. Maybe we also want some grass. Some weirdly white grass. Maybe it's supposed to be snowed. It's probably not good, so I'll delete that. It's probably not good for this scene that we have here. A couple more palm trees, and again we have to resize them. Now we have two of them. We can hold down Shift and click on the other one to select both of them at the same time. Then go to the Resize tool and resize them to resize them both at the same time. That looks pretty good. Now we've got a cool little bundle of trees. Looks like our camera isn't quite getting it. So let's rotate our camera. And now we have a nice little tree scene, all imported from the asset store.